नेपाली सार्वभौम भई फैलिएका मेची महाकाली सायौं थुङ्गा फुलका हामी एउटै माला नेपाली सार्वभौम भई फैलिएका मेची महाकाली प्रकृतिका कोटि कोटि सम्पदाको आचला वीरहरूका रगतले स्वतन्त्र आचला ज्ञान भूमि शान्ति भूमि तराई पहाड हिमाल अखण्ड यो प्यारो हाम्रो मातृभूमि नेपाल बहु जाति भाषा धर्म संस्कृति छन् विशाल अग्रगामी राष्ट्र हाम्रो जय जय नेपाल।
Namaste and good morning to all. I am in this virtual class today initiated by Nisgarh Municipality. I am your instructor. I am a teacher from Sri Sarvajanik Secondary School. I have already written the topic in the board. You can see here. I am teaching you a subject from class 5. It is English subject and it is unit 1. It is about expressing wants. It is in language skills. Try to speak with me. If you have book, you can open your book, or if you don't have your book, then it is not necessary. You can hear, you can spell with me, you can tell the sentence, you can repeat the sentence with me. Okay. First of all, before starting the lesson, I will try to clear you the concept of this topic. Expressing wants. Expressing means to communicate or to say or to question something. And wants means desire, likes, demand, feel of need. Okay, now I would like to read you a short poem before I begin. I have already written in the board. You can look here. It is related to your lesson. This poem also expresses the wants, desires of someone. Okay, what I want. Okay, you can see here. I want to see flowers grow. I want to hear birds sing. I want to play in the sun. I want to be in spring, so I can have a fun. In these all sentences, they describe their desire. They describe their wants. Okay, now we are going to learn mainly 4 ways to tell your wishes. Now I am writing in the board. You can see here. Okay, you can see in the board there are some sentences expressing the want. I want a mobile phone. It means he or she wants a thing. A mobile is a thing. Likewise, we can say I want an eraser, I want a pencil. These are things. I want to go Kathmandu. Kathmandu is the biggest city of Nepal. It is a place. Likewise, we can say I want to go to Pokhara. I want to go to India. Like this. Okay, and I want to be a doctor. Okay, it is a profession. Somebody wants to be a doctor. We also have many kinds of aims in future. We want to be many things like this. I want to be a doctor. It is a profession. Somebody wants to be a doctor. Likewise, I want to be a nurse. I want to be a pilot. These kinds of sentences also expresses wants. I want to sing a song. It is an action. Singing a song is an action. Singing a song is an action. Likewise, here singing a song. Sing is an action. Likewise, we can say I want to dance in the song. Dancing is also an action. Mobile is a thing. Kathmandu is a place. Doctor is a profession that somebody wants to be. And sing is an action that somebody wants to do. Sing, dance, these kinds of things are action. Now tell me about you. You can also express many kinds of, you can also tell me about you. Tell me about you. Okay, tell me about you. What do you want to be in your future? Can you say? You want to be a doctor. Okay. You want to be an engineer. Okay. You want to be a dancer. Okay. You want to be a pilot. Okay. Likewise, we can express our future plans. They are also wants and desires. Okay. I am writing some sentences that the students have said. I want to be an actor. I want to be an actor. I want to be a pilot. I want to be a pilot. Likewise, somebody says that I want to be a good person. Okay, very good. I want to be a good person. Good person. Being a good person is also a very good thing. And I want to be a scientist. I want to be a scientist. Scientist. I want to be a scientist. Many people have different kinds of desire. Every people have not same kind of wants, not same kind of desire. They have different kinds of desires and wants. I want to be a teacher. I am a teacher. Okay, thank you. Somebody says that he or she wants to be a teacher. I want to be a teacher. Okay, thank you for being the future teacher. I want to be a doctor. Okay, last one is I want to be a doctor. Okay, I'm saying these sentences that my students have produced. Tell me about you. They told me that I want to be an actor, I want to be a pilot, I want to be a good person, I want to be a scientist, I want to be a teacher, I want to be a doctor. Thank you, students. Likewise, you can also make sentences, create sentences, say about your wants. Okay, these are answers. If you want to ask your friend about their wants, you can ask like this. You can make questions like this. All of you see at the board. If you want to make questions, if you want to ask your friend simply a question, you can ask like this. Asking for wants. Asking for wants. Asking for wants, you can question your friend like this. If you are asking for wants, okay, like this you can ask. Okay, what do you want? What do you want? The answer may be I want a mobile, I want an eraser, I want a pencil. This question answers about thing. This question answers about thing. Okay. Number 2, you can ask, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? These questions answers about place. I want to go to Pokhara, Kathmandu, India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, okay, wherever you want. It answers about place. You can also ask like this, what do you want to be? What do you want to be in your future? What do you want to be? We have already did these kinds of questions answers before. Okay, what do you want to be? Answers about the profession. Answers about the future, what he or she wants to be in future. He may answer or she may answer like this, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a pilot, likewise. Okay, you can also question like this. What do you want to do? It answers the action. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Okay, now I am asking these questions to my students here. Okay, what do you want? I'm asking someone, he may answer like, I want a mobile. I want a car. I want an eraser. Your want are big sometime, or your want are small sometime. Only an eraser sometime is also maybe your want, and a big want. You want a car. Like this also you can want. Want is like a dream. Where do you want to go? It answers the place. Kathmandu, Pokhara, maybe Australia also. Okay, what do you want to be in future? You can simply answer a teacher, or you can say pilot also. Many things you want, your desire and your need. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? I want to dance. I want to sing. I want to cook. I want to wash. It is also maybe wants. Open your English book in class 5 on page number 1. Unit 1, expressing words. Before I have written the lesson, all of you, if you have book, you open your book, or if you don't, you can listen to me and produce sentences with me. Now I am going to the textbook. You can look at your book on page number 1, or you can look here in the board also. Now let's read it together. I will read aloud. You have to follow me. Let's read. Okay. First of all, we are describing the picture. You can see in the picture before reading it. Here is a man. The man is a librarian, and you can see 2 students also here. The girl wants to borrow a book. The boy is looking some books. Okay, this is the scene in the library. Now let's read it together. I will read aloud. You have to follow me. Let's read it. The librarian is Man. His name is Man, and the girl is Neela. What do you want, Neela? I want to borrow a book. Which book? An English book. Here it is. Thank you. But you have to return it tomorrow. That's all right. Okay, after reading this small conversation, we know that the librarian's name is Man, and the girl who wants to borrow a book is Neela. They are having conversation with each other in the library. The scene is in the library. Neela is expressing her wants, her needs here. Okay. This is how you can practice this conversation from your book. Okay, now let's fill in the gap, create the conversation here. We have a skeleton of a dialogue here. Secondly, have similar conversation. Below this conversation, there is an exercise where we have to fill the gaps. It is the skeleton. Below the page, you can see similar conversation. Here is written, have similar conversation. This is the skeleton of the conversation. Now we are going to fill up the blanks to make appropriate sentence here. You can see the blanks in the conversation. What ... want. You have to fill the words which make complete sense. What will be here? We can write, what do you want? Yes, we can make question like this. What do you want? We have already read this all in our previous conversation. And what may be the answer? Go out. The question is, what do you want? Then what may be the answer? The answer may be, I want to go out. I want to go out. I want to go out. Yes. Then now we have to make question. Okay. What do you want? I want to go out. Now we have to make the question here. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Okay, to the circus. Now we have to make the sentence. We have to fulfill the sentence. We have to make the sentence meaningful. I want to go to the circus. Right. I want to go to the circus. Okay. Then what will be in the last blank? Can you say what will be in the last? Thank you. The conversation is ending now. Thank you. Okay, you have already filled the blanks. Look here. What do you want? I want to go out. Where do you want to go? I want to go to the circus. Okay, thank you. This is the first conversation in page number 1. Now, next conversation from your book again. You can look at page number 2. Okay, all of you look at page number 2. I am writing on the board. This is a second one conversation. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 exchanges. A and B are having conversation. You can look here. This is the picture. You can see here. This is the picture. They are having conversation. A boy and a girl having conversation here. Okay. What do you want? A asks. Here is only a skeleton first. What? Want. And secondly, ₹10. Okay, again A, why? It is a question. A drawing paper. A drawing paper. A says here. Okay, you can look this kind of skeleton of a conversation in your book, page number 2. Okay, you can see the picture also. A boy and a girl are having conversation like this. They are talking with each other. They are expressing their wants. Likewise, before in page number 1. Now next conversation from your book again, it is number 2. Here is the skeleton. We have already fulfilled, we have already written the conversation in number 1. Likewise, it is number 2. What dash dash want? What may be the answer? What do you want? What do you want? It is the correct question. Dash ₹10. Okay. What do we fulfill here? What is the appropriate answer? Maybe here. ₹10. B. A is asking the question, what do you want? B is answering, I want ₹10. Good. I want ₹10. Now in second exchange, why? Only there is why. You have to make the question. He is asking for ₹10, so A is asking, why do you want the money? Why do you want? Why do you want ₹10? He is asking, why do you want ₹10? Okay. He is answering that a drawing paper. So what may be the full answer? I want to buy a drawing paper. I want to buy a drawing paper. Okay, A is giving money to B. Here it is, and B is thanking for ₹10. Thank you. We have already fulfilled the skeleton of conversation in number 2. You can look it in the board here. What do you want? I want ₹10. Why do you want ₹10? It means I want to buy a drawing paper. ₹10 is needed to buy a drawing paper. Okay, here it is. Thank you. You can make full sentences, correct short questions like this. Okay, now next another conversation. It's all from a book. Now all of you look at number 3. I'm rubbing the board. Okay, in number 3, what is in number 3? A and B are having conversation. Again, there are 3 exchanges. What? Children.